What if you could turn your biggest dreams into reality? The secret lies in how you set and achieve your goals. In this video, we're sharing inspiring stories and proven strategies to help you crush your goals, no matter how big they are. Stick around until the end for a goal-setting hack that changed my life and can change yours, too. Let's start building your future today. By the end of this video, you'll learn a simple goal-setting hack that makes even your wildest dreams achievable. Don't miss it. This one trick could be the key to your success. The power of clear goals. Goals are the compass of your life. They give you direction, purpose, and a reason to get up each morning. Without clear goals, you're drifting, reacting to life instead of shaping it. Research shows that people who set specific goals are 42% more likely to achieve them. Why? Because clarity fuels action. A vague dream like, I want to be successful, lacks power, but a goal like, I'll launch my business by next June, lights a fire. Meet Laura, a barista who dreamed of becoming a fitness coach. She felt stuck, unsure where to start. Then she set a clear goal: earn a certification within 6 months. She broke it down. Study 10 hours a week, save $50 monthly for the course. 9 months later, she was coaching clients. Laura's story shows that clear goals turn dreams into reality. So, how do you set powerful goals? Use the SMART framework: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. Instead of, I want to get fit, try, I'll run a 5K in under 30 minutes by December. This gives you a target and a deadline. Write your goal down. Studies show this increases success by 33%. Start by dreaming big. What do you want in 5 years? A new career? A dream trip? Financial freedom? Don't censor yourself. Then, make it specific. If it's a career change, decide the role and timeline. Next, ensure it's measurable. How will you know you've succeeded? Laura tracked her study hours and savings. Finally, set a deadline to create urgency. Your first step? Write one SMART goal today. Put it somewhere visible. Your mirror, your phone. Let it remind you why you're pushing forward. Clear goals aren't just wishes. They're the blueprint for your future. Breaking goals into actionable steps. Big goals can feel overwhelming, like climbing a mountain. The secret? Break them into small, actionable steps. Each step is a victory, building momentum toward the summit. Consider Mark, who wanted to write a novel. The idea of 80,000 words paralyzed him. So, he set a daily goal: write 500 words. In a year, he had a draft. Mark's story proves that small steps conquer big dreams. The first step is to reverse engineer your goal. Start with the end. Say, launching a business? Work backward. What needs to happen in year 1? Month 1? This week? This creates a roadmap. For a business, it might be researching markets this week, drafting a plan next month, and registering the company in 6 months. Use the 1% rule. Improve by 1% daily. If your goal is public speaking, practice 1 minute today, 2 tomorrow. Research shows that small, consistent actions lead to 37 times improvement over a year. Mark's 500 words a day added up because he stayed consistent. Accountability is key. Share your steps with a friend or join a group. A study from Ohio State found that accountability increases goal completion by 30%. Mark joined a writing club, and their feedback kept him on track. Track your progress. Use a journal or app to log your steps. Did you complete today's task? Celebrate it. A study from Harvard shows that tracking progress boosts motivation by 25%. Break one goal into 3 steps today. Take the first one and feel the momentum build. Overcoming obstacles to your goals. Every goal faces obstacles, doubt, time, setbacks. The difference between success and failure is how you handle them. Take Sarah, who wanted to run a marathon but struggled with injuries. Instead of quitting, she adjusted her training, focused on recovery, and crossed the finish line a year later. Sarah's story shows that obstacles are tests of your commitment. The first strategy is anticipation. List potential roadblocks. If your goal is saving money, obstacles might be unexpected expenses or temptation to spend. Plan solutions, an emergency fund, or a budget app. Research shows that anticipating obstacles increases success by 20%. When setbacks hit, reframe them. A rejection isn't failure, it's feedback. Ask, what can I improve? Sarah used her injury to learn about nutrition and strength training. This growth mindset, backed by Stanford research, boosts resilience by 30%. Flexibility is crucial. If one path is blocked, find another. Can't run? Try swimming. A study from MIT found that adaptable goal setters are 25% more likely to succeed. Sarah switched to low-impact exercises during recovery. Seek support. Friends, mentors, or online communities can offer advice. A study from Yale shows that social support increases persistence by 40%. Sarah's running group cheered her on. List one obstacle to your goal and one solution today. Obstacles aren't stop signs, they're detours to success. The role of mindset in goal achievement. Your mindset shapes your goals. A growth mindset, believing you can improve, turns challenges into opportunities. Consider James, who wanted to become a chef but lacked experience. He believed he could learn, took cooking classes, and now runs a restaurant. James's mindset made his goal possible. How do you build a growth mindset? Start with self-talk. Replace I can't with I'm learning. Studies show positive self-talk increases performance by 20%. Write 3 affirmations about your goal, like I am capable of achieving my dreams. Embrace effort over talent. Success comes from work, not innate gifts. James practiced recipes daily, even when they flopped. Research from Stanford shows that effort-focused thinking boosts achievement by 25%. Learn from others. Watch interviews or read about people who achieved similar goals. Their stories reinforce that growth is possible. A study from Oxford found that role models increase motivation by 30%. James studied celebrity chefs to refine his skills. Practice resilience. When you stumble, get up. Keep a growth journal to log challenges and lessons. Research shows journaling increases optimism by 15%. Your mindset is your foundation. Build it strong with one positive thought today. Staying motivated on your goal journey. Motivation is the fuel for your goals, but it can fade. Staying motivated requires strategy. Take Emily, who wanted to start a podcast but struggled with consistency. She created a vision board, tracked her episodes, and now has thousands of listeners. Emily's story shows that motivation is a habit you build. Visualize your why. Why does your goal matter? Is it freedom, impact, or pride? Spend 5 minutes daily picturing your success. Research from UCLA shows visualization boosts motivation by 20%. Emily imagined her podcast inspiring others. Break monotony with rewards. After a milestone, treat yourself. A movie, a meal, or a day off. Positive reinforcement strengthens habits, per Harvard research. Emily celebrated each episode with a coffee date. Surround yourself with inspiration. Follow motivational accounts. Listen to podcasts or join groups. A study from Stanford found that positive environments increase drive by 25%. Emily's podcasting community kept her energized. Track small wins. Each step forward counts. Use a goal tracker to mark progress. Research shows celebrating wins boosts motivation by 30%. Create a vision board for your goal today. Let it remind you why you started. The science of goal setting. Goal setting is a science, not a guess. Your brain thrives on clear targets. When you set a goal, your prefrontal cortex, the decision-making hub, activates, focusing your actions. A study from Yale found that goal setters perform 20% better than those without targets. Specificity matters. Vague goals like be healthier don't stick, but eat 5 vegetables daily does. Research shows specific goals increase follow-through by 30%. Dopamine, the reward chemical, drives this. Each completed step releases dopamine, pushing you forward. Deadlines create urgency. Without them, goals linger. A study from MIT found that time-bound goals boost completion by 25%. For example, launch my website by March is stronger than launch a website. Feedback loops help. Regularly check your progress. Are you on track? Adjust if needed. Research shows feedback increases success by 15%. Apps like Trello or Habitica can track your steps. Finally, align goals with values. If family matters, a goal to work less might resonate. A study from Harvard found that value-aligned goals increase commitment by 20%. Set one specific, time-bound goal today, and let science guide you. Stories of goal achievers. Stories of goal achievers inspire us to act. Take Michael, who wanted to climb Mount Kilimanjaro, but had no hiking experience. He set a goal to train for a year, starting with short hikes. Despite doubts, he summited, proving that goals are reachable with effort. Or consider Oprah Winfrey, who aimed to build a media empire from humble beginnings. She set clear goals, land a talk show, grow her audience, and worked relentlessly. Her story shows that big goals require big commitment. Research from Oxford shows that success stories boost motivation by 30%. Why do these stories matter? They show the path isn't linear. Michael faced blisters and fatigue. Oprah faced skepticism. Their persistence paid off. You can find such stories in books like Atomic Habits or podcasts like The Goal Digger. Your story counts too. Think of a goal you achieved, big or small. Maybe you finished a project or ran a 5K. Write it down. What steps did you take? Sharing your story builds confidence. Ask someone about their goals. Their journey will spark yours. Start your own story with one goal today. Practical tools for goal setting. Effective goal setting requires tools. First, try the WHOOP method. Wish, outcome, obstacle, plan. Define your wish, e.g., start a business. Visualize the outcome, identify obstacles, and plan solutions. Research shows WHOOP increases success by 25%. Another tool is a goal journal. Write your goal daily, plus one action you took. A study from Cambridge found that journaling boosts focus by 20%. If your goal is fitness, log workouts, or meals, use technology. Apps like Notion or Todoist organize steps and deadlines. Research shows digital tools increase productivity by 15%. Set reminders to stay on track. Create a milestone map. Break your goal into 5 milestones. For a book, it might be outline, first chapter, half draft, full draft, edits. Celebrate each one. A study from Harvard found that milestones boost motivation by 20%. Finally, use a goal buddy. Pair with someone to share progress. A study from Ohio State found that buddies increase accountability by 30%. Pick one tool, like WHOOP, and apply it to your goal today. Sustaining goal. Progress long-term. Achieving big goals takes time, so sustainability is key. Build habits to stay on track. Schedule 15 minutes daily for your goal. Writing, exercising, or learning. A study from Duke found that habits drive 40% of behavior. Make progress automatic. Adapt to change. Life shifts. New jobs, family needs. If your goal is delayed, adjust the timeline, not the dream. Research from MIT shows adaptable goal setters succeed 25% more. Stay inspired. Curate a motivation playlist of songs, quotes, or videos. A study from Stanford found that inspirational content boosts drive by 20%. Revisit your why weekly to stay connected to your goal. Reflect monthly. Ask, what's working? What needs tweaking? Reflection improves performance by 15% per MIT research. Keep a progress log to track wins and lessons. Give back. Share your knowledge, mentor someone, or post tips online. Research shows helping others increases commitment by 20%. Build one habit for your goal this week and watch it carry you forward. Your goals, your legacy. Your goals aren't just tasks. They're your legacy. They shape who you become and the mark you leave. Think of Serena, who set a goal to open a community center in her neighborhood. Despite funding hurdles, she networked, wrote grants, and succeeded. Today, her center helps hundreds. Serena's goal wasn't just a building, it was a gift to her community. The hack I promised? It's this: focus on who you're becoming, not just what you're achieving. Each step toward your goal builds character, resilience, and wisdom. This perspective, backed by growth mindset research, increases success by 30%. What's next? Set one goal this week, break it into 3 steps, and take the first. Research shows that starting boosts life satisfaction by 25%. Your goals are your story. Write it boldly. You're capable of more than you know. Every action you take shapes your future. Choose progress over perfection, courage over comfort. Make today the day you commit to your dreams. Thank you for watching Inspire Vibe. Setting and achieving goals is your path to a life of impact. If this video sparked something in you, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone chasing their dreams. Subscribe and turn on notifications for more weekly inspiration. Check out our other videos for more strategies and stories to fuel your growth. Let's keep pushing forward. Drop a comment with your thoughts, or reach out at inspirevibe.contact@gmail.com. Here's to crushing your goals and building your legacy. See you next week.